Good morning, everyone. Steve Georgia here from Allendale's trading floor. It is May 30th, last trading day of May. We've got markets up a little bit for corn, 2 cents higher for old crop corn, new crop up about a half. Beans actually down about a penny for old crop and about unchanged and new. And then wheat a little lower, down about a penny at this point. But export sales, that's the main driver of what we've seen guys preparing for up until this point. Old crop corn sales actually coming in pretty decent. They were looking for 300,000 to 500,000. We got 621.3, so pretty good there, a little bit friendly for corn. Beans, they were looking for a net cancellation to maybe 100,000 tons. Came out at 60.3. Now, what we've seen the last few weeks, a couple things that we've got to keep in mind and remember, any bean sales, old crop bean sales, has been looked at as friendly. So as I mentioned, after these numbers came out, we are still down a little bit, but are we going to see funds come in here, maybe buy it again, or help support the market? I do think it's going to help support the market on breaks today, but we've also played in quite a bit of momentum on these beans. They're holding an uptrend right now. They're the last ones to do that. If you look at corn and wheat, beans are the only ones holding the uptrend. Corn and wheat right now actually in a downtrend here for the short term. So speaking of wheat, they were looking for no sales to 200,000. We actually had a return of 52.4. That's not quite what it looks like. We didn't really get cancellations there. What we did is that they moved sales from old crop to new crop. So if you look at new crop export sales, friendly for wheat, friendly beans, neutral for corn, but they're just rolling that because today is the last day of the marketing year for the wheat. So just rolling ahead as far as sales. Looking at some other things to kind of note, palm oil, Asian markets were down sharply again. So down sharply for the week, continuing to break back. Meal and beans as well in China, still holding more firm for the week. But something else interesting, corn open interest yesterday. With a down day like we had, open interest had increased by about 9,000 contracts. So these are new shorts that are entering the short side of this market. And that may continue to pressure any kind of a stronger bounce that we may see. You'll find guys supporting any kind of a bounce. I should say selling any kind of a bounce right now that we may get for corn. So we're hearing that corn basis, though, still remaining pretty good out there, and that may support this old crop for now. Looking at livestock, cattle, 10 cents higher right now, pretty quiet overnight session. Box beef, though, down a little bit, down 66 for choice. Select down 38. After seeing a 144 trade Wednesday, we did see a sizable trade Wednesday night, 145, which is steady with last week. That's what gave the support in the cattle market yesterday. Are we going to see that remain today? But very good technical support on cattle. Markets are certainly still strong. And with cash trades holding steady with last week, still looking pretty good as well. Hogs, little different story. 30 cents lower right now for hogs. Cutout values down again, down $1.50, 113.75. So what we had thought before early in the week, we find the strength with wholesale pork prices. That supports things a little bit, but then we give it all back by the end of the week. We're still looking for more of a bottom to come in on the hog market right now. We've not seen that, and we've seen some heavier weight show up as far as production. And that's what's kind of keeping a cap on any kind of strength right now for hogs. Now, next week, a little different story as we get into June. But watch these numbers. Right now, things are still looking kind of negative for hogs. I'm not surprised that we're down 30 cents here today. Looking at the stock market, down 22 points. Gold down $3. Silver up just 1 penny. And we've got the dollar right now that is down about 5 cents. Give us a call if you guys have questions. You can reach us here, 800-262-7538. Check us out on the web at allendale-inc.com. Hope you guys have a great day today. Have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you next week. Take care.